And then they had a shadow 9/11 commissions where they could help cover it up. So, I mean, you kind of get what I'm saying here, right? That's what this is, and that's what's going on. It's unbelievable. It goes, they're all gone. Then they've got these particle beam accelerator systems that can be an aircraft, that can be space-based as well. They fire these different types of rays out, and it just disrupts, and it just turns steel and concrete to ashes. You might have seen that in action a few times. You didn't know it. So they got that.
When you look at where the towers used to stand, there is surprisingly so little rubble. Where did all the rubble go?
There have been many raging building fires, much worse than existed in any of the World Trade Center buildings. But no global collapse has ever resulted from those fires.
In the book Report from Ground Zero, Assistant Chief Firefighter Harry Myers says, "I never saw a file cabinet, never saw a desk, a chair, never saw a telephone, never saw any type of office furniture. There's no glass, it just disappeared and has become part of this fluffy white or gray dust."
So we expected to see chairs and file cabinets and what was left of offices. Everything was reduced to the finest state. It basically looked like mountains of dirt.
John Skilling, the structural engineer in charge, said that in the event of an airliner impact, quote, the building structure would still be there.
I believe that the building probably could sustain multiple impacts of jetliners.
We got to get to the toasted cars. I say they're toast, they're history. I can't say they're burnt because I don't know that. But they're toast. I just decided to use that word to say something happened, messed them up. You can't fix it, you got to get a new one.
Cars were going into spontaneous combustion. They were just, there was no fireball that hit them. They just simply burst into flames for one reason or another.
The FDNY vehicles were remarkable. They were enormous ladder trucks, pumpers that looked like they were thrown around the fields like toys, and they reeked of unimaginable loss.
Readings from magnetometers, which are instruments which measure the strength of the Earth's magnetic field, showed unusual variations in the Earth's magnetic field throughout the events of 9/11. We also have cars, some of them nearby were also inverted, turned upside down. So again, these accounts, these events, and this evidence must be accounted for.